Hey there, it's Mikey. I just got off my phone call with Michael and I wanted to debrief about how it went. We had a wonderful conversation, probably about 40 minutes, which I don't think was long enough for either of us. We are both people pleasers and definitely want to chat and want to talk about all the things. Michael is super well informed and a smart, sweet person. I really, I pushed him on a lot of the things that I felt that I felt strongly about, that I feel like Trump isn't doing well, and that I feel like the way that he's hurt us in the world. And Michael, I think, was willing to admit that there was a lot of things that haven't gone perfectly, and that he understood why people would be sad or angry or frustrated about. And he has a unique way of, I think, seeing other people's perspectives. So that was really cool. I will say that I was expecting him to be maybe more argumentative, or I know that there are a lot of people that believe a lot of the same things as he does that are way more argumentative. And so I can't say that I was I was definitely, of course, I don't think anybody really likes to fight, but sometimes I want to get into it, especially about the things that I feel passionately about. And but Michael, that was not something that we were going to do. So I don't know, we're going to talk again. We talked about maybe even hosting a podcast together where we could, provide our sides and our views of things and really speak respectfully to one another. I think that I will probably end up swearing too much in the podcast for him, but that's okay. I'm passionate. I use the F word a lot. It's great. So yeah, end of the day, we had a wonderful conversation. I feel like when you're one on one with somebody, it's hard to make them out to be a demon. It's hard to make them evil because you can see that they're a person. And I think that there's obviously there's people that will scream at you and spit on you and say all the things, but at the end of the day, we're all looking for the same things. We all want safety. We all want to be heard. We all want, I think for the most part, we all want our country to succeed and survive and be respected around the world. So I think these moments when you can find one person and have a conversation with them, it's really uniquely important, because I think that all of the, when it's groups of people, when it's the Proud Boys and then it's Antifa, or it's protesters and then it's, white nationalists or whatever it might be, it's easy to kind of take the group as a welded mob. And so to lump them all into one category and say they're all angry and they're all screaming and they're all stupid and they're all wrong. But when you take the individual people out of there and you put them with one of the individual people from the other group, I think that it's hard to not see the humanity in the other person. And it's very hard when you're one on one to like really want to go after somebody and want to offend them or want to scream them down, unless they're being really really inappropriate, or they really really disagree with you. So I think that this is just an important thing to do. I'm really happy that I was able to do it and that this platform exists, and I'd love to do it again. So hopefully we can make these things happen more frequently. I see that there's a lot of interviews happening for this, and I think that's wonderful. And I want to build our world back up one conversation at a time. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you soon.